The Bears have went out and signed Kevin Byard, and I absolutely love this pickup for the Chicago Bears. And today we're going to analyze his tape. Byard's one of those guys that I think is definitely regarded as a top 10 safety in the NFL. He's a guy that can pretty much play all over the field. You see on this play here, for example, he's down on the line of scrimmage. And you'll see as we kind of watch his tape, he lines up pretty much everywhere. He'll line up in the slot. He'll line up as a post safety. He'll line up as a stacked linebacker. And you'll see on Byard's tape that this guy's a very, very good football player. Very, very smart. The guy knows how to play the game of football, and he does things the right way. So look at this pass right here and how he's able to kind of take it away from the Kansas City Chiefs. If you guys keep an eye on the linebacker here, this is a cover 3, so he has the responsibility of carrying anything over the top. The Chiefs call their cover 3 beater. This is exactly how you want to attack when you have one safety high, because you're going to force this linebacker to have to cover whoever it is that's coming across the middle of the field. Now, this linebacker is a little late, and you'll see it here. He's beat. That's a touchdown right there. All right, if this safety here is anyone other than Byard, it's probably going to be a touchdown. But Byard does a great job just kind of getting underneath it. He takes it away. And the Philadelphia Eagles have themselves a turnover. I think these are the type of plays that Byard will be making for the Chicago Bears. These are the type of plays that you don't get from every single player. I think this move right here, when we look back at it in a couple years, is going to be considered a very solid signing by Ryan Poles. Check this next play out. Byard this time is going to be lined up as a stacked linebacker. He's going to come downhill, and he's going to put his nose in there, and he's going to make a play on the running back. This play right here lost a yard, and Byard's the exact reason as to why that happened, right? So this is a great job just kind of coming downhill. He avoids the block. He understands what's kind of happening on the offense. This is a power run, which means it's going to be the guy in the slot here that has to come and set up to the inside of Byard. And he does a good job just kind of avoiding that, steps down, and gets in there and makes the play. This is a really, really nice job right there. So one of the things you'll notice with Kevin Byard is the guy wants to attack. He wants to play downhill. He wants to come and hit you. And play in, play out, you definitely see that. Right? He'll read a play, he'll recognize a play, and he'll come downhill. As you guys saw that play here a second ago against the Chiefs, was at that same stack position he's playing now. He came downhill, he put his nose in there. On this one here, he just does a great job reading, recognizing, and seeing the different cues within the play. And with that, he obviously comes and blows up this screen pass. So again, a really, really good job right there by Byard. Let's go ahead and get to the next snap. You got another really, really nice play here by Byard. Great job reading, seeing that the tackle's pulling to the right, sees it real quick, gets out there and really just boxes it in, forces the running back to have to kind of come back to the inside. One of the things that I like about this play specifically is once he sees the right tackle here pull, you see how quickly he reads it. You see that pull, you see him already start running over here to the left. The right tackle obviously does a good job with his block, but I like the fact that Byard takes the angle and goes all the way far to the outside. You cannot allow this offensive lineman to hook you, because that right there is going to give the running back the lane to the outside. And you'll see he's going to actually get his hands into this offensive lineman, which is a really, really nice thing to do right there. Keep the separation, keep him off of you. And of course, he's able to kind of get off that, and he gets in there and makes the play. So that's a really, really nice job by Kevin Byard. Again, the guy reads, he recognizes, he processes well, he gets out in space, he's just a really, really good football player. And you can see it on his tape. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to playing football. Now, when I watch Kevin Byard's tape, one of the things that sticks out to me is the guy's a very, very good man coverage football player. And the Eagles definitely utilized him in that aspect. They had him follow around tight ends, running backs or slot wide receivers or whatever it was. And he definitely had success. You see on this play here specifically, he's able to break the pass up on the tight end. It's a great job getting his hand in there to make sure the tight end's not able to catch it. On this other play here, they have him lined up against Kevontae Turpin, who's probably one of the fastest wide receivers in the NFL. And he does a great job being able to stop and get his hand in there and break the pass up. It's a really nice job once again by Byard. And I think a part of why he's able to have success in coverage is because he is a really smart football player, right? He processes information really, really well. Take this play as an example. So you got 3 wide receivers on the same side. This guy's obviously a tight end, not technically a wide receiver, but you got 3 targets on one side. So there are only so many different route combinations you can do, but one of the ones that teams love to do out of this is a quick, easy 5 yards. Is really just this sticks concept where it's a quick one-step drop for the quarterback and you get the ball out. Look at how fast Byard's going to react to this play. Now, technically, it is going to be a catch, but you see he's going to fight the tight end. And the tight end barely holds on to the football. But again, it's just that fast reacting and being able to see what's kind of coming, being able to know what the combinations are that this guy may ultimately do. And you see how close he is to almost being able to knock the football out. All right, he's just half an inch too late. But again, to me, this is still the little things that you'll get with a Kevin Byard caliber player. Right, on this one, he didn't make the play, but you guys saw against the Chiefs, he made the play. You guys saw against the Cowboys, he made the play. Now, this play right here is probably why I think Kevin Byard is a good football player. Now, if you guys just watch the play, it doesn't look like a whole lot, but there's something within this play I think that is going to be lost. That is the fact that Kevin Byard did not have the fullback on this play. Like, the responsibility of Byard was not that fullback. But instead of sticking to the guy he was supposed to actually cover, and I'll show you guys who his man is. So Byard right now is in man coverage with the tight end Schoonmaker. But instead of sticking with Schoonmaker, as you'll see here, he's going to get off that, and he's going to take the fullback who comes across the middle of the field. Now, you guys will see within this play, just backing it up, the tight end's going to basically be wide open. No one's going to cover him. And you guys can see it. 86 is wide open. No one ends up covering him. But Byard makes the decision to leave 86 because he recognizes the play and he knows where the quarterback's going to ultimately go with the football. To me, these are the smart plays that you have guys be able to do. Allow a defense to be a good defense. This is cover one. You guys can see it's man coverage here. It's man coverage here. 41 is taking number 23. You can see one safety is going to stay deep and Byard ends up taking the fullback. So to me, this is a great job recognizing and getting off your responsibility because you understand where the ball is going to actually go. So to me, it's a really, really nice play. Let's go ahead and get into the next snap. Now, as you guys know, I don't really analyze safeties. This channel is mostly offensive line and defensive line content. Sometimes we'll do linebackers as well. I did not go to school to learn anything about safeties, defensive backs, generally speaking. And when I say I went to school, I have literally went to scouting school to learn the O-line and D-line positions. So I hope you guys do actually enjoy this video. You know, I'm not feeling great today, but because the news happened, I definitely wanted to get some content out there. Definitely wanted to talk about this pick a little bit. Plus, I wanted to show you guys some of the plays that Byard made this past season. And I think if you're a Bears fan, you should be excited about this guy. You know, he's smart. And you see it just play in, play out. Every little thing he does with his body, you can see this guy understands what he needs to do in order for the offense to basically not have an explosive play. Right? Little things like body positioning and understanding to force the running back to the inside. Like, think about this play right here as an example. Stephon Diggs has the angle on Byard. If he blocks Byard down here, the running back has the outside lane. But Byard's going to actually just get over the top. Super quick, super simple, get over the top. And by him getting over the top, the running back now is forced to have to go back underneath. The little things that people may not think about. To me, Byard thinks about it, right? Byard does it. And it's a part of why I think he's one of the better safeties in the NFL. And it's why I think the Bears got an absolute steal. Overall, obviously, I like Byard. I think he's going to be a great pickup for the Bears. And to me, Ryan Poles once again did it again, right? He once again got himself a steal. The two guys that he's picked up so far, Ryan Bates was actually the last video we did. We talked about the center. I think he's going to be a very, very good center in the NFL. And I think Byard is also already kind of proven. And I think as we go forward, he'll continue to have success. Again, I know the narrative out there is that Byard struggled with the Eagles, but I actually don't 100% agree with that narrative. I don't think Byard struggled with the Eagles, and ultimately, you know, that's why the Eagles sucked. Right? I think the Eagles had some scheme issues, and I think Byard ended up going to a team that maybe he didn't realize had those scheme issues, or maybe, once he got there, he realized it, and obviously he ended up not being with the Eagles as we go forward. But I think Byard's going to have a very, very good season this season. I'm very excited to watch him and analyze him, and of course, as we kind of go forward, we will continue covering the Bears, their draft picks, we'll continue the free agent guys that they ultimately sign. And we'll do some more rookie reviews. I did a Darnell Wright video already. And we're going to continue to just watch and analyze football on this channel. So if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys subscribe. And I will see you guys next time with another video.